much sadder. What's between me and sadder? No atmosphere, stool taller than this. But to be frank with you, I just spoke with Kaz and I just spoke around the time of the concert that I did with our friends who will obviously come up later. And he just wrote a script for a movie, which I understand is, in several words, is the best thing he's ever written. It's not Beauty and the Beast thing, but it's the best thing he's ever written. And Ron is a very talented writer, and I look forward to seeing that as a project I think is being put together at Touchstone Disney right now. So we'll see. But as far as the Beauty and the Beast Republic picture scenario, no one would be more excited about that than the sort of like the inner circle of us. We'd like to do another piece of work that can only excel what we've created up to this point. I think there is a script, and who I communicated that about was George, not like a year or so, not probably 6 months ago, at the screening of George's project that we did. And there was a script, and a lot of the boys all got together and chewed up about it and kind of talked a little bit about it. But I mean, from what I know, and it's not like Linda read it, Ron read it, they're talking about fixing it or making it happen. It's not at those stage yet. Now, that just means we've got a lot to look forward to. There's like a lot of work ahead, and the availability of people that are still interested in it obviously can fill a hotel ballroom, plus those who couldn't make it, plus those of us that are, also ready to do something of that greatness. So it's not like I want to leave you with false hopes, but don't give up. I'm not. So, what can be done to push that forward? Probably electing the President of the Republic. Write them letters, tell them that. Alan.
Quick question.
Was that right? Did I remember that from this one?
You were close.
It's Anna. All right, well then you come up and do this. It's the memory.
You mentioned you had dinner with Ron and Linda last weekend.
Sunday night? I had a lovely scallops and a little Caesar salad. Thank you for the question.
Do you have any sense of whether they would be interested in being
in the movie? Yes, actually Linda was talking about there of wanting to actually be a part of Vincent, so I don't know what Margaret is an incredible artist. Obviously that's like a question that everybody, there's been all this chatter about, to be part enemies, Linda, and it couldn't be further from the truth. I know I talked a little about this morning. Us having dinner Sunday night isn't just like, oh, well, we'll all get together. It's family. It's a very significant family. And there's probably nothing more enjoyable than all of us doing something together. Hopefully it would be, Beauty and the Beast. I think a lot of that really depends on the quality of the product. I know that Linda, as many other actors and actresses in Hollywood or anywhere, all yearn for the opportunity to do great work with a great piece of writing. If it ended up that the next piece was presented to her that had the depth and passion that would generate her interest, if it happened to be Beauty and the Beast, well, I couldn't say 100%, and I know Linda very well. But there's a good chance that Linda would move on. I also have to know that Linda has also wanted to not do Terminator kind of stuff, and that Linda wants to do something a little bit lighter and more frolicking. So that's what Linda's about creating her life. Ron, of course, at this point is just, he's fortunate enough. He did a wonderful film in Central America last year called The Kronos Device, and it was written and directed by this wonderful young artist who friends of ours in town have called the next Alfred Hitchcock, actually being in Central America, probably Alfredo Hitchcock. But the film won it won Critics' Choice in Cannes, and it's just got a distribution deal, and it's at the Moscow Film Festival right now. So hopefully we'll be able to see Ron actually in the not too distant future and screen debut. Okay, do you want me to take one last? Okay, or do you want me to take my watch off? Okay. All right, who has a question that's kind of never been asked before that will be the be-all end-all several reasons that we don't, Linda left the show because she had a baby. And one of the greatest experiences that I've had in my life, my relationship with Linda, is to see her branch into another part of womanhood and to become a mother. And it's the great, there's probably several mothers in the room here. And there are probably women who have children as well. Yeah, right. But for Linda to come back, it's no different, I think, for Ron or anybody to come back now. If the product is there, there's an incredible script there, it's a good possibility. Is it a lock solid? No. I can tell you that there's nothing lock solid in anything in the university. It just ain't that way. You're here, and you're not here, keep moving on, keep doing. But good script is good script, and that'll be the song of Beauty and the Beast. It's going to come out. In the meantime, if not, we'll look forward to seeing the reruns on bigger television sets or flatter TVs, and maybe we'll have a different perspective to us. I know they do for me now, so. All right, I'm going to allow someone else to take the stage. Later, what I want to do is I'll talk a little more if I can about something that I have available to everybody for this benefit that I did for this friend of mine who's going to the Vatican this year. And I'll talk to you all about that later, but I know Terry Lynn is, I think, available, ready to come up and sitting beautifully right there ahead of me. So I'm going to allow the lovely talented orator, starter of this weekend, to come up